Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. I'm avoiding doing any real work. So let's make some more lineups for the 4 o'clock games. They don't put a lot of money in the 4 o'clock games, but we can still win some tickets and hone our game-winning skills. I'm really upset. Lost a lot of goddamn money in that stupid Showdown fucking Tokyo series. So we got to win it back bit by bit, coin by coin. Starting with the Colorado Rockies. On the mound, Bradley Blaylock. Not yet on the board. What do we got? Bretton Doyle, 2-card outfielder. Ezekiel Tovar, 2-card shortstop. Ryan McMahon on board. Michael Toglia, 2-card first baseman. Sean Bouchard, 4-card outfielder. Nothing on Farmer, nothing on Nola. Jordan Beck, 2-card outfielder. Zach Veen, 5-card outfielder. Son of a bitch. We got a 5-card outfielder. And Zach Veen, we got to get in this fucking lineup. Now we got Jordan Beck, who's a 2-card outfielder. We got Sean Bouchard as a 4-card outfielder. We got Brenton Doyle. So either Doyle's got to go or Beck's got to go. Let's see what we got. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, either way, either Doyle. I think Doyle's got to go regardless. Right? Well, Tovar is a 2. Now McMahon is a 1. All right, McMahon can go. But is it Beck or Doyle? Let's see what we got here. Doyle, this is old news, right? Doyle's collected 10 hits across 34 at-bats while striking out only 7 times across 11 Cactus League games. Doyle was anointed Colorado's leadoff hitter this offseason after the retirement of Charlie Blackmon, and he's occupied that position in all 11 games this spring. He's hit well, but there are a few noteworthy portions of his line, including the fact that he's taken 0 walks and attempted only 1 stolen base. Doyle will presumably pick up his stolen base pace during the regular season, as he swiped 30 bags in 2024 with a success rate of 85%. And well, old news, old news. Zach Veen is making a case for starting role in the Colorado outfield to begin the regular season. Saunders didn't report anything concrete, so Veen's status is to begin the season is far from certain. However, he's maintained a 1,038 OPS across 41 at-bats this spring and his 2 home runs paired with 6 stolen bases. Those numbers are tampered by a 25% strikeout rate, but Veen's fantasy potential would be substantial should he crack the roster. Fucking A. Bouchard, Doyle, Tovar, Toglia. Blaylock, that's a new card. Bradley Blaylock could make Colorado's opening day roster as a starter or long reliever. Blaylock made his big league debut with the Brewers and Rockies in 2024, throwing 30 innings, primarily as a starter. He struggled to a 5.87 ERA and 1.79 WHIP, paired with a 20K ratio. However, Blaylock has impressed this spring, allowing only 2 earned runs with a 10K ratio across 9 frames. Saunders notes that Blaylock's most likely role is long relief, though he'd be an option for the rotation if Austin Gomber remains sidelined. Well, and consequentially, well. Case of 2 cuts. Oh, who's the guy we're going to read about? Jordan Beck. Is Beck a better option than Doyle? Being pushed for a roster spot? No, it's nothing. He's hitting just 212. Fuck his mother. All right, there we go. We have a Colorado stack. Moving on. Diamondbacks. On the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Montgomery. What we got? No Marte. Corbin Carroll is a 5-card outfielder. Lourdes Gurriel on the board. Josh Naylor, 3-card first baseman. Eugenio Suarez, 3-card third baseman. Jake McCarthy on the board. Gabriel Moreno, 2-card catcher. Alec Thomas, nothing. Geraldo Perdomo, 2-card shortstop. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two of these gentlemen have got to go. That'll be McCarthy, who's a 1-carder. Moreno's a 2. Perdomo's a 2. Suarez is a 3. Naylor is a 3. Gurriel is out. We have our 5. Anything new? What do we got here? Jordan Montgomery threw 40 pitches over 2 simulated innings on backfields Thursday. Montgomery was hammered in his first Cactus League start last Saturday for a couple of reasons, including rain forecasted for Thursday evening. The Diamondbacks had him throw a backfield session Thursday afternoon instead of taking a turn in a game environment. It was a controlled environment, where the left-hander could pitch his count and get up and down. All involved thought it was a good session for Montgomery, who was expected to throw next week in a Cactus League game. He believes there's still time to get ready for the regular season, and the fact that he'd be fifth in line gives him a bit more time. Due to a day off following the first series of the season, a 4-game set against the Cubs, Arizona will not require a 5th starter until April 5. Moreno, Naylor, Suarez, Perdomo, and Corbin Carroll went 1 for 3 with a walk and a solo homer in Sunday's spring game against the Padres. Blast was the 4th of the spring for Carroll, who's having a monster Cactus League. The outfielder is slashing .370, .433, 1.285 with 5 extra base hits, 9 RBIs, and 2 steals through 10 games. Given his productive finish to the second half of 2024 regular season, which has continued into spring training, Carroll's first half slump of 2024 is looking like an aberration. Why can't they put money into fucking goddamn afternoon games? How hard is it to make $1,000 fucking tournament? Cucks. Anyway, moving on. Chicago White Sox, your starting pitcher, Shane Smith. I'm pretty sure, yes, a 2-card pitcher. 2-card Shane, ladies and gentlemen. No Slater. Luis Robert, 2-card outfielder. Andrew Benintendi, nothing. Andrew Vaughn. Miguel Vargas, 2-card first baseman. Matt Face on the board. Lennon Sosa on the board. Michael A. Taylor on the board. Chase Madroif on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe we have our 5. We have our 5. Anybody new here? All old names? Matt Face is new. Matt Face is projected to be on the White Sox opening day roster. Face joins the White Sox this offseason and has a decent spring, collecting 6 hits across 19 at-bats while striking out only 3 times. While much of Chicago's roster lacks standout talent, catcher is the exception with the pair of Kyle Teel and Edgar Cuero, both promising prospects, knocking on the door of the majors. That could ultimately cost the Ace playing time later in the season, but he appears to have a decent shot to make the opening day roster. Matt Face. Thanos. Your Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee stack. Aaron Savale, not on the board as of yet. But Jackson Chorio, ladies and gentlemen. 6-card outfielder, ladies and gentlemen. Best of the bunch. Jackson Chorio. That's the problems. They're all going up against fucking Shane Smith here. Conflict of interest, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Christian Yelich, 3-card outfielder. William Contreras, 3-card catcher. Garrett Mitchell, 2-card outfielder. Rhys Hoskins, 5-card first baseman. Oh shit, this is rough. Joey Ortiz, 6-card second baseman or shortstop. Vinny Capra, 4-card fucking shortstop. No Tyler Black. Caleb Durbin, 3-card second baseman. But Ortiz is a 6 and Capra's a 4, so Caleb Durbin rides a pine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Yes. So 2 people gotta go. How the fuck do you choose this? Yelich's a 3, Chorio's a 6, Contreras is a 3, Garrett Mitchell's a 2, so he's out. Rhys Hoskins is a 5. Ortiz is a 6. So we have a 6. Yelich. So Yelich's a 3. Contreras is a 3. Hoskins, Ortiz, and Capper stay, so it's pretty much down to Yelich and Contreras. We got nothing on Contreras of recent. What about Yelich? Starting in left, batting third. It'll be his first action in left field in the spring for Yelich, who's slated to play 4 innings or so. The 33-year-old's first game this spring. It's all boring recon. Take the catcher. You're out, Yelich. We'll go on Contreras. There is your 5. This is going to be hard to take Shane Smith considering our entire lineup is made up of fucking Brewers. The Brewers are fucking killers. But it's a small slate, so we can always go conflict against, but it's going to be a rough call. On to the Texas Rangers. Jacob deGrom on the board. We got Jacob. All right. What do we got? Marcus Semien, 2-card second base. Corey Seager, 2-card shortstop. Jock Peterson, 3-card outfielder or first base. Let's get him at first for now. Adolis Garcia, 2-card outfielder. Josh Smith, 2-card outfielder. Josh Jung, 1-card, he's out. Jake Berger, 2-card first base. But we got Jock and Josh. Kyle Higashioka, 2-card catcher. Leody Taveras, 2-card outfielder. A lot of 2-carders. Who's any 1-carders? Simeon's a 2. Seager's a 2. Peterson's a 3. Garcia's a 2. Josh Smith is a 2. It's all 2s. It's all 2s with old recon. Let's knock these 2 out of the back. We have our starting 5. Anything on deGrom? Through 3 innings in a minor league game Friday. deGrom had to be scratched from his scheduled appearance Thursday due to a stomach virus. But it wound up setting him back only 1 day and shouldn't affect his readiness for the start of the season. The Rangers plan to start deGrom at the back end of the rotation once the regular season begins, as part of a plan to monitor his workload. That's going to hurt. All right. Moving on. Seattle. Your starting pitcher, Emerson Hancock. Nothing on Hancock here. All right, what do we got? Victor Robles, 2-card outfielder. Jorge Polanco, 2-card third base. Cal Raleigh, 3-card catcher. Randy Arozarena, 3-card outfielder. Rowdy Tellez, 3-card first base. Mitch Garver, 3-card catcher, but Raleigh's ahead. J.P. Crawford, 1-card. Dylan Moore, 1-card. Miles Mastrobone, Miles the Masturbator. We got new recon on Robles and Therese. What do we got? 1 for 11 in 4 Cactus League games in February, but he's hitting .250 with 1 home run, 2 doubles, and 1 stolen base over 24 at-bats since the start of March. Robles is slated to serve as the table setter in Seattle's lineup in 2025, as he perhaps stands out as the most likely candidate to work as the leadoff hitter to begin the campaign. After the former top prospect was discarded by the Nationals in 2024, Robles went on to slash an impressive .328, .393, .467 with 4 homers, 20 doubles, 30 stolen bases, and 41 runs scored across 262 plate appearances with the Mariners. Even if Robles could experience some regression as a hitter this year, the veteran outfielder's glove and speed should keep him in the lineup regularly. Rowdy Tellez has made a strong case for an opening day roster spot this spring. Tellez, who is currently a non-roster invitee, is leaving the Mariners with a tough roster decision to make ahead of opening day. Through 37 Cactus League at-bats, the veteran slugger is batting .297 with 3 home runs, 2 doubles, and 4 RBIs. If Tellez makes the cut, he's expected to mix in at first base with fellow left-handed hitter Luke Fraley and designated hitter with Mitch Garver, as well as Mitch Haniger. And finally, Emerson Hancock gave up 3 runs on 4 hits and 1 walk in Friday's Cactus League game against the Dodgers, striking out 4 over 2 innings while taking the loss. The Mariners have a tough rotation spot up for grabs, as George Kirby is likely to begin the season on the injured list, and Hancock appears to be the most likely candidate to begin the year as a starter. However, Hancock is still looking for a groove this spring, as it carries a 9.53 ERA and 194 whip across 5 frames. The 2020 number 6 overall pick is a case as a late round flyer in fantasy drafts due to Kirby's injury, but Hancock could have limited upside after recording a weak 14% strikeout rate across 60 innings in 2024. All right, kids, let's go ahead and make ourselves an all-star team. Top pitcher is Shane Smith. Backup is Jacob deGrom. It's a small slate, so we can pitch against ourselves. We'll see how it works out. So it's Shane Smith and Montgomery. Of course, here, yeah, Shane Smith and Jacob deGrom. Here, of course, will be Aaron Savale, and Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom and Shane Smith. Emerson Hancock and Shane Smith. Catcher, we got Nola Moreno, Cal Raleigh, 3-card. Will Contreras, 3-card. Matt Thais, Mitch Garver. And I believe Kyle Higashioka was also a 3-card catcher, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's not. He's a 2-card catcher. So Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 with a walk in his return to the lineup during Saturday's game against the Padres. Fuck off. Contreras, we've got nothing. He's going up against Shane Smith. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 3 with a walk in Wednesday's Cactus League game. Oh, yeah. This is fucking dog shit picks here. What do we got here on Garver? 0 for 2 with a walk. After being hit in the hand by a pitch Monday's Cactus League game against the Brewers, Garver was back in action Saturday as the cleanup hitter. The veteran slugger has excelled this spring, batting .400 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. Yes, we're in. Garver, you're my guy. As a matter of fact, I'm replacing Cal Raleigh, suck a dick. Boom. You're in. First base. Rhys Hoskins is pretty much the pick. He's the fucking animal there. Right? 5-card fucking first baseman, or a 6-card first baseman, I believe he is. I mean, you can make a case for fucking Tellez, right? Tellez, I believe, is Tellez is a 4. I can make a little switch. If Tellez is a 3, though, that's a tough switch. Rowdy's a 3. Rhys Hoskins, our first baseman. Second base. Capra. I'm like going. Oh, Capra or Ortiz. Capra's a 4. Ortiz is a 6. And they're both second or short, so they're just pretty much going to be playing. Yeah. There's no other competition. So yeah. Now who do we want over who? Well, Ortiz obviously is over Capra. Have we read? This is new recon. Brewers manager Pat Murphy said Tuesday Ortiz will open the season as the team's primary shortstop. The Brewers were considering sliding Bryce Terang over to shortstop and putting Ortiz at second, but Terang's sore shoulder ended that conversation. Ortiz will enter the season with only third base eligibility if your platform uses a 20-game threshold, but he will pick up shortstop eligibility soon. Meanwhile, he's not third base here. Stupid. Ortiz. Who's our third baseman? See, third base isn't so. Caleb Durbin is a 2. Young, Sosa. It's Caleb Durbin. Started third, bat 8th in Thursday's Cactus League game against the Sox. Durbin has been sidelined for the past several days after getting hit in the forearm by a foul ball over the weekend, but a few days of rest now has him ready to return to game action. The 25-year-old has slashed 172, 273, 379 with 2 home runs and 7 runs across this spring, and Thursday will mark the 4th consecutive game he started at third base rather than second. It's our guy. It's a fucking Milwaukee infield. Hoskins, Ortiz, and Durbin. Is it Garver, Ortiz, Durbin? That's in. Yushka. No one knows my plan. Why the dancing shelter? Why the streaks of pain? Hang 1 second here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so. And then those five. Yes. Okay, good. Right. Now pay attention. Okay, here we go. Second base, Ortiz. And we'll come back to the outfield. Well, outfield, we know Jackson Chorio is one of them. And Zach Veen. So Chorio and Veen. That lineup's done. Let's be silent. Must conceal secrets my mind want to tell you. Durbin, Ortiz, Chorio. Let's take it back. Take it back. All right, Caleb Durbin. This would be Veen. We'll have to come back. Oh, Coral and Corell. Corbin Carroll. Oh, that outfield is solid. We can't use Caleb Durbin here. Yes, that's right. So we're going to pull Contreras for Mitch Garver. Bang. No one knows my plan. Why the dancing shelter? Why the shrieks of pain? The lovely music. All right. Garver, Durbin, Chorio. Chorio is 11 for 17 with 6 doubles, 5 RBIs, 3 stolen bases over his last 5 spring games. Chorio started racking up hits almost as soon as the spring schedule began, and he piled up all kinds of them over the last week. Expectations are high for Chorio this season, and his recent results have done nothing to slow the momentum. What's up? What knows my plan? Oh wait, the whole fucking time I could have put lineups in here? Oh fuck me. All right, that game is open. All right, well fuck it, we'll do this too. We'll do it all. We'll do it live. All right, done. Yeah, that's good. All right. Second base, Ortiz. Capra at short. Chorio in the outfield. Distance. All right. Shortstop, Capra. Outfield is going to be Chorio, Veen, and Coral and Carroll. Bang. Right? Bang and bang. And I didn't even see that they had that little knuckleball game to win a couple of bucks. We'll blow 35 bucks and put these lineups in through the knuckleball game. Right here. 7 lineups. Boom. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Let's chase that money. May fate and faith decide your fortune if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war.